To weigh-in time. I'm Patrick. It is the Sunday weigh-in, so drop your gains, your losses, your tips and your tricks into the comment section below. And of course, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and then hit that little bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can get a notification every time I upload a video. I am live today because I haven't done a live for a long time, and apologies that I wasn't here last week. I've just started a new job, which is great because obviously I've started January 2018 with a new job, but it's also meant that things have just been a bit weird, and I haven't been able to do a video, but I will be back. Katie said hello Patrick. Hello Katie. Of course, make sure you're drinking some water. You need at least 2.5 litres of water every single day. Hello Vicky, nice to have you here. So I wanted to kind of do this because I know that there are a lot of members out there who have just started Slimming World, and if you're anything like me, when I started Slimming World, I was very confused about everything, but I threw myself into it. So if you've got any questions or anything like that, let me know on here, and I'll be able to answer them. And if you're watching this in the future, then you are space age, but you can also just pop it into the comment section below, and I do try my best to answer all of the questions I have, and just let me know how you're doing, because it is the Sunday weigh-in. If you're new to weigh-in time, this is basically where we have a little Sunday weigh-in group, and we mention any tips or your tricks, or any gains that you might be having in you, or maybe you've binged on the weekend. This is where to put them, and myself and all of the other guys watching will be able to help you out. I've had a haircut, so that's at least a couple of pound off on the scales. So if you watched my last video, you will know that I put on a 1.5 stone when I was on holiday. 1.5 stone, that's ridiculous. But last time I weighed in, which was not this Wednesday but the Wednesday before, I had lost 4.5 pounds, which was good and I was happy with. I wasn't able to weigh in this Wednesday because I have got a new job, like I said, so I wasn't able to do it, but I will hopefully be weighing in this Wednesday, so fingers crossed I've lost something. However, I will say that January for me has been a bit of a write-off, because I've been training for the new job and I've been going out for meals, and obviously I was away for the start of January as well. So as a result, it's kind of, my plan has taken a bit of a back seat, and I need to get back to the way I was, and I really want to get back to the weight that I was before I went on holiday. Oh, I remember saying this 12 months ago. Patrick, why didn't you listen to yourself then before you had too many cocktails? Too many chocolate? I don't know, Patrick. Why did I do these things? Because I enjoy getting back on plan, which unfortunately I'm not really doing very well at the moment. But I have got myself a Fitbit. Thank you very much to everyone who has added me on Fitbit. And it's really cool, actually. It's really nice. It's a really nice community. So I've got Instagram, I've got YouTube, I've got Facebook, and I've got Fitbit now, which is really good. So if you would like to add me, then all you have to do is go onto Fitbit and then type in patrick@weighintime.com, and I'll be able to add you as a friend. So let's go through some of these questions, if there are any. Hold on, what am I doing? Why isn't this working? Oh, technology, eh? Hopefully your time has been a little bit better than me this holiday. Kelly's asked how I am. Thank you very much. Max has said, love your videos. Thank you. Congratulations on your wedding. Missed you last week. Ah, Dan, thank you so much. Sonia has said, fantastic, good luck for your new job. Thank you very much. Louise, hi Patrick, I joined Slimming World again. I lost 2 stone last time. I'm actually finding it harder this time. I think that's because when you first join, you're really kind of in the zone. And I think it's fresh, it's new. Whereas when you go back to it, and it's the same as if you've had some time off plan. You're kind of seeing it as going kind of back to that regimen. Whereas when you first start, obviously you begin to lose weight a lot quicker, and the weight loss is definitely something which is your driving force. And I think, yeah, I've definitely felt that when I've been off plan and then I go back, it's a lot harder to go back on plan than it was when I first started, because you had all of that drive and enthusiasm and courage when you first started. And you know, Slimming World has changed slightly. But, you know, not drastically enough for it to really be affected you. Apart from blueberries. Blueberries are now a speed food, everybody. I don't know what's happened with blueberries. Were they not a speed food in the first place? But now blueberries are a speed food. So that's something which is really good. Jane SW, hola. Hello, Jane SW. If you haven't done so already, make sure you're following Jane. She's awesome. And Helen from the Livingstones. Thank you very much. Helen, looking fab. Patrick, very handsome. Thank you very much, Helen. Helen's also got a channel as well, so check her out. It is the Livingstones. It's a great channel up in Swansea, which is, I'm in Cardiff, which is only 45 minutes away, isn't it? Safety. I don't know, sorry, apologies if there are any Welsh people watching. I am Welsh, but even I took offence to that accent. Vicky's Imkiss. Imkiss, maybe. These things must be done. I know. Charlotte's, hi Patrick, drinking the water. Did my first park run yesterday. Miss your videos. I gained 1.4 pound of water / muscle in January, but lost 10.5 inches. Wow, that's awesome. Hope for a loss tomorrow. I'm sure you'll get it. Deborah said, tried adding you, not working out on Fitbit. We'll try adding Patrick at weighintime.com. Vicky has said, your hair is looking fly. Thank you. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? I'm liking my hair at the moment. I only had it cut yesterday. January, always a bad month. You need comfort food. I agree. I do, Deborah. But Adam was just saying how it's like what you said about 5:20, that it was nice that there was a bit of sunshine out, even at 5:20, which is really good. It's freezing. Don't get me wrong, it's cold, but you know, it's not as dark. And obviously the evenings are going to start to get lighter, and that's going to help your mood, which will also in turn help your health as well, because you want to go out more. And you know, I certainly don't want to go out when it's raining or when it's freezing cold, because you could be walking in the most beautiful place ever, but if it's really cold, then you're not going to want to walk very far. Emma, hi Patrick, how are you? Hope you are well. You look good. Missed your videos. I've lost 5 pounds this week, and well done on your new job. Thank you very much. I'm not going to tell you actually what my new job is, but I work for an alcohol brand now. Yeah, so hence why when we went for training for my new job, it was a bit difficult not to drink anything. And I had just come back, obviously, from America on a cruise, and I didn't want to drink anymore. But I was kind of forced to. If I said, no, I don't want to have your alcohol, then maybe they'd just fire me on the spot. So that's the excuse I'm using anyway. Macy, going blind for a month, need to lose 7 for my 10 PC week, free week. 10, proteins, I don't know what that is, Macy, let me know. I bought blueberries today. Blueberries. Jane said, Jane SW said, thanks Patrick, no worries. In amber, blueberries have fewer calories than previously reported, apparently. So they have a lower energy density. Thank you very much. That's very informative. I wasn't expecting that. So there you go. Hi Patrick, this is my first time at Slimming World. I'm hoping to get my half stone award on Thursday. That's amazing. Well done. Well done. That's awesome. And if you are just starting Slimming World, I know that everything seems just really really confusing and daunting when you think about it. But actually, when you get used to it, it'll just click with you one day, because I know now that when I am 90 years old, and yes, I'm going to get to at least 90, when I'm 90 years old, I will always remember what sins are in something. Like, always. I'm never going to forget what sins are in something, because it's ingrained in my mind so much now. So I'll always, when I'm 90, I might not necessarily care about the sins, but I'll always know what's in them. Vicky said Helen and Jane are amazing. Ah, that's good. Vicky has said Simkiss. Ah, Vicky Simkiss. That's a nice name. Kelly Frog. I watched Gemma SW. That's good. Louis Phillips. This says Pancakes. What's your favourite cheat meal / snack? When I'm trying to stay on plan, it's best I don't think about those things. But I really like hummus, and hot pita bread. I know what you're saying. You could have a pita bread as your healthy extra B, and you could have hummus, which you've made yourself, which is free. But it's not nice. I'm going to throw that out there. I don't like hummus that I've made myself. I never have. So I just kind of generally tend to avoid it when I'm on Slimming World, because it's just a danger. You know, one little bit of hummus turns into a whole pot. One pot turns from a small pot to a big pot. It's just messy for me. And I'll throw some olives on it, have some onion. Anyway, this will get me really hungry. Thanks for the question. Anita, hi Han, love your videos. You're my inspiration. You're awesome. Ah, thank you very much, Anita. That's really nice. Hazel, always drink water and walk 3 times a week, 2K each time. That's awesome. That's really good. Well done. You need to be on Fitbit with me and give me some encouragement. Give me a kick. Sarah, love your videos. Please, can you do a dairy-free video, as I'm new to Slimming World? Yes, I can do that. I will work it out. I will sort it out and do that. That must be I'd say that's probably quite difficult, because obviously you've got things like Muller Lights, which are dairy, which are free, but you can obviously get non-dairy versions of them, but those generally tend to have syns. Yes, that would be difficult. One thing I would say is just cut butter out. I just cut butter out completely of, sandwiches, anything that I have. I just don't do that. And almond milk is so cheap, so almond milk is definitely an option. But yes, I will. Debbie Slimming World, or Kelly has said, I watched Debbie Slimming World. She's awesome as well, so have a little check her out. Max, glad you got a new job. You're more cheerful and smiley. Ah, thank you very much, Max. Yes, I am, definitely. Thank you. Macy, percent needs £7. I still don't quite know. Louise, Halo Top, it's a great Low-syn treat, but it's a bloody rip-off. Right, so my thing about Halo Top is I've had it. I enjoy it. I like it. It's £2.50, or it was £2.50, but it's like a unicorn. I know of it, but you can never see one. I'm starting to think that when I tried it, I was hallucinating, and it doesn't exist, because I can't get it anywhere. Like, obviously, it's only available in Tesco's at the moment, but every time I go there... Right, this is how sad it was. I was in a Tesco, and they said that we might have a delivery of it tomorrow. So I was like, could you do me a favour? Can I give you my number? And when it comes in, give me a call. She didn't call me. But that's how bad... It's got an addiction to me that I'm just trying my best to get it. However, so I realised that, or I found out that Halo Top is actually an American company. It's been going in America for years as a low-syn ice cream. It's just, or a low-calorie ice cream, and it's just come over here, and it is nice stuff. I am actually going to do a video, probably a little bit closer to summer, of Halo Top, also Oppo ice cream, which is another low-syn ice cream, and there is a third one. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a third one which has joined the ranks of Halo and Oppo, and it's called Breyers, or Breyers. I can't remember, but it's on offer at the moment in Asda. It's exactly the same calories as Halo Top, so it's going to be the same syns. They have chocolate, they have vanilla, and they have mint. I think they probably have it, and cookies and cream and stuff like that. But it might be well worth checking that out, because that's something which is available, and it is in Asda as £2.50. Nicola, hi Patrick, love to see you, loving the hair. Thank you very much. I was wondering, with Pancake Day, do you have a favourite pancake recipe and topping? I don't really do pancakes, to be fair. Maybe I will this year. I might do some this year. If I was to have them, I would probably do strawberries and cream and chocolate syrup on them. That sounds nice. Again, I'm thinking of bad things. Health-wise, I'd probably have some Halo Top ice cream with it, and some like berries and stuff like that. Good question, Trudy. There's new. Thank you very much, Trudy. Sam, nice new hair, Patrick. Glad to have you back. Oh, thank you very much. Beauty Geek Gaming. Hello, I'm brand new to Slimming World as of this week. It's scary. It is scary. Actually, it's not. It's exciting. It's nice because, you know, it works, and you know it works. Or, you will know it works as long as you follow the guidance properly. So, it's the start of a new world. Honestly. New you, new syns. That's as soon as you start getting your head around syns and, you know, what's a speed food, then, do you know, one thing I will say is it took me a hell of a long time to differentiate the difference between a cheat and, I just had to try and get my head around cheats, and I still don't 100% A, agree with them, and B, and know what they are. So yeah, cheats are, that's something for a different video. I'll probably do a video on that. I don't think I have. Deborah, what's best to eat for lunches? If you are staying in, I normally have for lunches what I'd normally have for breakfast, because I don't really have breakfast. I normally just have lunch, so I'll do like maybe some egg sandwiches with crustless wholemeal bread. Maybe just a sandwich, or maybe 2 sandwiches, because I use the wholemeal bread, which is 3 slices as part of your healthy extra B even, and I will use a 4th slice, which is like 3 syns, and then maybe I'll have some cheese or some ham or just something along those lines. That's what I normally have for lunch. Sometimes I'll have, I've got spaghetti hoops for the first time since I was like 5 years old. They're quite nice. Beans, I'll have beans, toast and egg maybe. Yeah. So, and sometimes I'll have cereal for lunch. I don't know why. Obviously healthy extra cereal, none of that Cocoa Pop stuff. Do you use all your syns, Clara said? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I generally don't, actually. Like, if I'm doing a proper on-plan day, I won't, I won't generally tend to use my syns. I'll actually probably stick to under 5 syns in the day. Just because, I don't feel, you don't need them. But yeah, I generally tend to stick to under my my 15 syns. I know that men are allowed 25, but I always thought men were allowed 15, and it worked for me. And that's probably why I lost weight so quickly. So I've just stuck to my 15 syns. That's what I do. Meg, just discovered you via KTSW, your video camera. KTSW via Kate SW, your video camera up after watching her 9 Stone Award video. Oh, very nice. Thank you very much for joining. Hello. Helen from the Livingstones, what are your tips when going to a party, and is there a chance there will be lots of food and alcohol? What are your tips when going to a party and there is a chance for... Oh, I don't know, Helen. I wonder what that party could be as well. Your tricks are basically, I mean, it's obviously difficult to know, because if you are having a buffet, then obviously it is a little bit more into your control. You can either, I mean, if you're having a party and you've really been looking forward to that party, or it's something which, you know, you don't go to a party very often, or something along those lines, then I'd probably say maybe just take the night off. Be good in the day and be good then obviously after that, but maybe just take the night off. A Slimming World, and just you know, have, within reason, obviously have what you want. With alcohol, make sure you have a spirit and a diet drink, because if you have a beer or cider, that is actually a lot more syns. Even if you have wine, it's a lot more syns than you actually need. So if there are drinks there, I would always have a spirit and a diet drink. Hi Alison. Big fella does Slimming World. Hello. Big fella does Slimming World. Hello. Evening, Patrick. In a very wet Barcelona, watching you before heading out. Nice to see you back on. Oh, thank you very much. You're in a wet Barcelona. Well, welcome to a wet Cardiff. Louis Phillips. Halo top is £5 now. Oh, what? That's ridiculous. Well, obviously, because they realised how successful it was at £2.50. Oh, well, that means I'll be able to try all the flavours again, won't it? I bought like 4 of the peanut butter ones because that's the only one which they had. When I went there, I bought like 4 of those, which would have been at £10 I spent on ice cream, but 4 now would be 20, which is just, ugh, that's ridiculous. Leslie, hi. Patrick, hi. Be honest, is your passport picture the new you or the older airplane seat extension you? Mine is, I think it's, I don't know. I think I had it about 3 years, so it's somewhere in between. It's definitely not the new me. Ricky, designer. Thank you very much. Effie, is it? Hi Patrick, what are your tips for getting back on deck? I love 4 stone, then Christmas happened. My first Christmas at Slimming World since I've gained 1 stone, struggling to get back into the right headspace. I know what you're on about. I feel the same way. Yeah, it's about getting things back to normal, I would say, and try and do things as best as that you possibly can. Because you have to just imagine it is the day you were straight away. Like when you went there and you went in for the first ever time, and you had that excitement and that enthusiasm, then that's when you need to go back to. So, you know, obviously you've had a taste of the chocolate and the alcohol and then the, you know, whatever. You've got to kind of like put that beside you and really get back on track. So I recommend doing at least, you know, 2 weeks of just solid being on track. Get rid of all of the sweets, get rid of all the chocolate and all of the bad stuff, not bad stuff, but all of the sin stuff that you have, even if it's low in sin, get rid of it all and start afresh. And that's what I would say to anybody, actually, even if you're just starting Slimming World for the first time. What I did was I actually cut out the things which I was struggling with. So things like chocolate, and I knew I was allowed 15 sins a day when I first started. But even though I realised that the sin value in something wasn't high, then I just cut it out completely until you're back on track and you're losing again, and then you can start reintroducing things like you know, low-syn chocolate, low-syn popcorn and stuff like that, because otherwise you're just going to have it there. You're going to think, oh, it's low-syn. You're going to have one popcorn, and then you're going to be like, well, I'll have another popcorn, and then you'll just start going on a little upward trend or downward trend. So I would definitely say do it fresh as you will. Right, I've got to go, everybody, because dinner is ready. And if you have asked me a question, I haven't actually answered it. I can't remember whether or not the questions which happen live appear in the comment section. If not, I want you just to drop it into the comment section below. And that goes for absolutely everybody as well. If you're watching this in the future, then pop your comments, your gains, your losses, your tips and your tricks into the section below. Drink some water, remember that. Whatever time of day you are watching this, have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening, and I will catch you next time on another Weigh In Time. I'll see you very soon. Hold on. Let's try and do this properly. Oh, that could have been really smooth, couldn't it? But no. Right, bye-bye.